Hi, welcome back. We're gonna do the second part of the bag, and it kind of gave me a little time to, think about it. Even though I knew what I was gonna put on it anyway, and and find the rest of the stuff that I was looking for. And as you know, I had cut this dolly in half, which is what this is. Okay, so I'm gonna use this again, and I keep thinking that. Yeah, this is the right side. Okay, so what I'm going to do, before I do this though, I'm going to put this lace, it's just gorgeous. So I'm gonna put a little bit on here, and then I'm gonna come down here and finish in here, okay? So I'm gonna put about, I'm gonna say 2. Yeah, 2 will do me. Like I say, I'm one of those that don't like to waste a lot. Again, you will get half a yard of that, okay? Just in case to show, I just want to put it in there. It may not show, but that's okay. It will show it on the other side. All right. There we go. And I'm just going to tack this one in and then come back and just go over it. Okay, I see, got it in there nicely. And I did tack, around, just, I just kind of went over here on each of them and tack it down nicely. So I'm going to do the other side. Okay. Okay, this is the right side, so I'm going to start right there. And I figure this is enough. You can just put it over here, and don't, why bother do so much if you don't, it's not going to show anyway, but just to know you're there, like I said, that way you have some leftovers for something else. See, because by the time we get it done, it's going to be covered up anyway, okay? But in here, it will show really nicely, and that's what I wanted to do, right here. Oops. There we go. And now I'm just going to go ahead and get this done. And move it on. There we go. And I'm going to finish it off right over here with the lace. There we go. And here we go. Okay. And the only other thing that I did is that I tacked it right in here and right in here, on the bottom. And now I'm going to do the top. Okay. I guess I don't need much on the top. But that's basically what I did, okay? No big deal. I did not even change it where it was before the lace. I just went in and glued it. Glue it, glue it, glue it. And we're gonna bring that in there. And I'm gonna leave those open like that. I think they kind of look pretty. See, kind of dangle a little bit. And this one, it shows a little bit. See right there? So that's nice. So then I'm gonna do this one here. And I'm gonna bring it, I'm gonna go ahead and center it, but I'm gonna bring it high. This piece in here and this piece in here, I'm gonna bring it in. Like that, okay? And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and tack it right now, and then I will do a better job here in a little bit. Okay, there we go. And also this one. There we go. I like that, and it kind of finished that edge nicely. Now I'm just gonna come over here like this. So when I bring it over, that's going to take care of that gluing it right at the edge. And now it's all nice and finished. And then now I'll go ahead and turn it inside. And of course, you know, finish it off. Okay. I think it's going to turn out really cute. The more I do to it, the more I like it. You know, it's funny, you design something, and I'm sure ours is the same. I don't know, maybe, but the end result is way out of your expectation. In other words, you have an idea, but until you put it together, you really don't know how it's going to look. And I'm really liking it. Okay. See, I like this in here, really nice. Okay, because this in here, it needs a little bit of something. This is what I'm going to use, okay? And I'm going to bring it, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, see, that's what happens. Okay, let me take the cellophane, or I'm just gonna cut it off. It's not gonna be that much anyway. There we go. And then I'm gonna put this here. There we go, now we can do it. So they can finish that little pretty edge right in there, okay? And then I'll do the same thing in here. Because I didn't quite like it, just, you know, just the raw edge. So I'll be putting some of this in there, probably another half a yard. So far it's been a half a yard on everything because it's about the width of the, well, actually the width is not half a yard, but that's rounded it up. It's easy to say half a yard. Anyway, so and I like the way it looks, and if I like it, I'm happy. And of course you can do it any way you want it. Once you get your kid, I kind of like to see what you do with it, because that's the fun. That's the fun. How everybody puts their own, you know, thing on it. I'm gonna turn this a little bit under, and that way it finishes it up a little nice, more, you know. Let's see. I had something. What did I had? Oh well. Let me just kind of turn it in right there. There we go. Mainly so, and just kind of pinch it real tight and let that glue kind of cool off, okay? And there you got it. I'm gonna put another piece on the other side. And it will kind of looks more finished too. I'm gonna bring it in. There we go. I just kind of get my mat, well, this is more like a cookie sheet thingy, but I like to clean it up, you know, with the mat, because then you can just take it off and it's fine. And that way it keeps it nice and clean. And it's best to take all this glue, don't let it just sit there while it's still warm, because it's easier to come off. Okay, let's see now. I'm gonna turn it in here. And I'm gonna cross it in here and turn it. And that way we finish it off. It's a little bit more in here. Oh, this thing came off. Well, actually, I don't need it right now. It's fine. I think it kind of protects it a little bit though. Okay, get in there. Okay, and there we go. And I'm gonna come back with in here, see, and I'm gonna close it in. And that's gonna keep it from unraveling or whatever. And then I'm gonna do the same thing in here. So I can take some of this glue off. Yeah, okay. Put some more glue. I think the reason this little gun, it looks like you're using a lot, is because the sticks are very, very thin. And, you know, and short. So you think you really are using more than you normally do, but they were super, super thin. You know, see how little they are? So that's why I finally figured that one out. Okay, all right, I like that. I like that a lot. And then to tack it a little bit, I'm just going to come in here, just a little bit. Okay, see? Okay. Oh yeah, no, I like that. I like that. I do. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and embellish this a little bit because I like pearls. You know me, my pearls. And you'll be getting pearls too. So I'm gonna put 5 little pearls in here. Oh, no, those are smaller ones. I'm sorry. These are going right here. Excuse me. Okay, I'm putting them right in the center of it. And I'm going to do it like that. Just every other one. And you can do it, I guess, every one too, but I like to, you know, just kind of sprinkle them here and there. There we go. Whoops. Come on, stay there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. What? You'll have to watch me today. Okay, see, that kind of gives a little more, just a little bit. Look at that. It's just coming alive now, doesn't it? And I got some smaller ones, so I want to get my smaller ones. And I will put those in there. Let's see. Okay. Just give me a moment. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah. Okay. These are the little ones. So this is the one that I meant to put in there. Because they're, you know, they're small, so you don't need a lot of them. And I thought they would look pretty. Okay, they look pretty right there. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Now the beads are not coming in the kit because I may not have enough of them. But you can get those. I might be able to put something up, maybe on a string or something. You can cut them up a little bit. These are hard to find. I believe I got this at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, one or the other, and they come in a big, container, kind of plastic container, and they're all sizes in there. So believe me, they're hard to separate them. So, but I have some flat ones, you know, that on a string, you know, that I might be able to put some in there for you guys. And you don't have to put as many as I do. I just wanted to do mine really, you know, a lot of it. Because this is my focal point right here. So I wanted to make sure it looks awesome. So I figured out something for you guys. It'd be nice. And what I'll probably do before I get this video out is because I need to be sure that I have all of the kits done before I actually release this video. That way, when you get ready, you don't have to wait and you know, and get with it, because they do sell fast. So what I'll do is a very short video showing actually your kit, what you're getting in your kit, okay? And that way you know exactly what you're getting in your kit. Whoops. Come on, little booger. Get in there. There we go. Oh, I like that. See how pretty that looks? And I lost one somewhere. Oh, me. Okay, there we go. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and do those. But in here on the bottom, instead of going, I'm going to go a little bit bigger. And just do the centers, just for the heck of it. Instead of doing so much beading, I'm just going to do this like this, see? Just to change the pace. And I like that too, see? Kind of gives a little bit different perspective. So you can also do the same. Instead of do that many, you might want to do it just, you know, right in the center of it. And let's see. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I think that looks really pretty. I like that a lot. Oh, and what I did too, I happen to have this tiny little trim. So I went and finished it off, and now it looks really nice from both sides. Okay? See? No problema. Okay. What I'm going to put in here is this band, this fabric, because it has it in here. See, it kind of all goes together. So what this is about 2 inches, okay? And it already has pretty much from here to here is 1/2 inch, and from here to here is 1/2 inch. So you don't have to cut as much, or you can even leave it, you know, I would even go as far as leave the bottom just kind of shabby, you know. Just kind of get some threads out of the way and, you know, just go for it. So that's what I would do. In this one, you know, the threads come off fairly easy. See? Sometimes they don't, but this one seems to be doing pretty good. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do to it, but you got a nice little... Okay, here we go. See? I think it's kind of look kind of neat this way. So I'm going to turn the... In this, you're going to have enough to go around it. You got probably over a yard from this one. Let's see. A yard. And, I mean, you get a lot of this. I mean, it's just a string thing, but in about 29 to 30 inches, so it's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to start from the back. Oh, actually, I'm going to start from the side. And what I'm going to do is, on this side, I'm going to leave it blank like that. And I'm gonna go over slightly. I'm gonna turn it, excuse me, I'm gonna turn it, bring it right at the edge. And I don't mind really to bring it right at the edge of the thread, right here. I kind of like to see some of that in there. So, but about this 1/2 inch, which is easy to, you know, to guide yourself with, it's going to be right at the edge of that seam. And that way, when I come back, okay, I will turn it and it finish neatly right on that edge, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just keep on going like this and just leave a little bit of the finger press it, or you can, you know, iron it, whatever you wanna do for pressing it, okay? I'm just gonna do a finger press because this is a nice cotton and it presses very easily. Okay, right there. Okay, so and right at the edge of the and just of the stitching. You just leave the little stitching in there, and I think it looks good. Again, you can use your fabric fusion, okay? But this, I like to do the top all the way around because I think it looks good. Okay, right there. And it's really coming along really well. See, and that's nice. It really does finish this thing off. It's so pretty. Get that in there. And again, if you want to, you can sew that on top too, okay? I think if I have done it myself, I've probably sewn a lot of the stuff. But like I said, to show that you can do it with the glue, and you know it's easier that way. I wanted to do it this way to show you can. And the nice thing about it, if it comes off a little bit, just add some more glue. Right? I do like the little French, the shabby of it. So it's kind of I don't know what would you call this. I guess it's a shabby chic, really. It is. It's just that even though it's a little more hobo, I guess, than chic. Okay, here we go. Now, see, I'm going to come back here and I want to finish right there, okay? So, this is where I finish. I'm going to cut 1/2 inch more over the seam, like that, and you still got a nice piece. I'm going to turn it. Actually, I'm going to turn it right in here, like that, okay? Then I'm going to turn this one, and I'm going to turn this one, and then finish it just right on there, okay? Whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay. And now I'll come back here and finish it off. And you got a nice little finish seam, and you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, there's a raw edge or anything like that. And just kind of press it nice and tight. And look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, I like that. And that kind of, this kind of French thing goes with it. So this is why I thought it would do really, really well. It's not exactly, but it's in the tones of it. Now what I need to do is come back here, of course, and I'm going to make sure that that we have it nice and on. And that way. Okay. Whoopsie. Okay. Make sure that you keep it straight as you can, okay? Okay, that's good. There we go. And you, like I say, you weren't going to have the problem that I have, that it's right at the edge of it, because your fabric is going to come up higher. I don't know what I was thinking whenever I was probably one of the doggies, you know, or kitties, or one of them. It's good to have somebody in the house to blame, right? I tell you. But when I say, Neko, I know he's in trouble. He's my troublemaker. Okay, that looks really pretty. I really like that. Now, what I'm going to do to the top, different, because I think I'm going to like it, and I may later on bring some in here, is put some buttons. Now, that's not going to come in your kit, because I don't have, I just happen to have, these are old buttons. I mean, I just grabbed some and thought, okay, let's go for it. You may don't want to put them in there, or you may have some buttons somewhere that you, special buttons that you want to put on. And there we go. But I thought if I put the buttons, okay, there we go. Let's see, I want to put that one there. And where's my other one? Oh, here we go. Something like that. See? It kind of makes it kind of cute and whimsical. So that's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, and I'm not going to do it on this right now because it will take some time, I'll probably sew my buttons on, okay? So it will stay nicely, and it looks better when they're sewn together. So I will show you that to you whenever this be all, you know, finished completely. And also, of course, when I show you the kit, okay? If by some chance I can get enough buttons for all my kits, I will put some in there. It don't have to be any size in particular or anything. As you can tell, they're all different, you know, sizes and shapes. Okay, so that's going to be it in there, and I'm pretty much done in here. With the exception, I thought I was going to do something else. Oh, I know. Here we go. I have these really pretty little daisies in here, and I thought, let's see how it goes. It may don't look worth a darn, but what I thought I might do is bring some more buttons down here, and you'll get 5 daisies in here to put in there. I might find other buttons and then put them on in here and then kind of bring it all together. And I may not. Depends what I'm gonna. I don't know yet. But that's kind of pretty there. I need it as something else. So okay. See. There we go. But I'll show you just a second with the buttons and see what you know what it looks like. And but it doesn't look bad at all with the buttons. See here, down here, and the little daisies, and the pearls. It actually looks kind of nice. I hope you can see it because you know sometimes the video doesn't do justice to what you're doing. So you can do it like that with some buttons and any buttons you want. That's up to you. Or you don't have to. You can just put this in here and leave the buttons out, put more bling, or however you want to do it. That's just up to you. More, you know, give you more a little more personalized. But that's basically this is the back. It looks good from the oops. It looks good from the back too because I brought this out around it. See, and that look finished. Had I not done that, it might have looked a little bit tacky, but by bringing it all the way around, it finished it off a little bit more. And this is here, it does not matter, okay? So now, so I can have some weight and something in the bottom, I have here our cardboard and my fish that I bought, my pin fish that I bought from Spain. Isn't it cute? Anyway, I measure, it's 5 inches. I believe that's what I measure. Let me do it again. But I do believe it was 5 inches. And by 9. Let's see. Oops. Yeah. It's 5 by 9. And I'm just going to... So this is just some little chipboard cardboard I had of something. I don't remember where I got it from. So I'm going to cut that off. See, this scissors cuts everything. Oh boy, I hope they don't go dull. Because I wouldn't know where to take them. I might have to do like I did my shoes, you know, in Spain, because people don't they don't waste. Really, they don't. They don't have 20 pair of shoes in the closet or anything like that. They have the essential. They dress very, very nice, but they know how to do it and keep their closet and everything, you know, pretty tight actually. Hold on. Let me can't even talk. Let me put this down there. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I have to take a little bit more or not. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, see? And now it's all nice together on the sides too, see? But what I'm going to do is, so you might get a cardboard like that, you know, anything really, or if you don't have this type of cardboard, get several pieces of that cereal boxes, okay? And put, you know, glue them one on top of the other, and that will do also, no problem. And I was talking to you about something and I lost it somehow out of my head. I don't know why, but my head is not there today. Let's see, okay. Again, this is not going to be in, if I can find enough, I don't know, but this is something that's very easy you can do. Just measure 5 by 9. And then you just put it on. If you feel like each bag, it may be a little bit different. You know, when people sew it, you know, you don't know it's going to be exact, but you can always trim a little less, you know, however you needed it. But I measured mine, and that's what it was, okay? And actually, I'm going to measure that again. Let me get my measurement and my fish. Okay, actually, see, I did it a little. Okay, there we go. See, I don't know. It's a good thing that I checked it again. I had a mark in here. This is not long enough, and I think that's why. Okay, this is gonna be better. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now the only thing I'm going to do is just get some, you will get a piece of this muslin, okay, and just line it. I don't know what it's going to measure. Measures, let's see, it's about 12" by, let's say 12 by 11. It's just a little piece, but that's going to help you, really do this really nice. You want to make sure you have plenty, and that way it stays nicely. Okay, so I'm going to bring this point in here this way. So we just come from here straight out. Okay, see? And then I'm going to do opposite. Don't worry about that. It's not a big, like I said, this is just real simple. And if, you can even do this with, just good old Elmer's glue too if you wanted to, so no problem. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go in here, and I'm not gonna fold any lines or anything, because this is going to be just right at the bottom of the, of the purse. So, as you can tell, I'm not, I didn't measure it or try to do real pretty. Please don't do that. It's not gonna show. I just want to be sure that it's gonna be in there. Okay. As long as this side is okay, it's all that matters, okay? And there you got it. Okay, let's put it on. I'm not going to glue it just right yet, okay? And I probably won't. I'll tell you why, because if I have to clean it or something, it's nice to be able to take that off. But you can if you want to, okay? Alrighty, let's see how that is. Oh yeah. See? And I might tack it. I don't know yet, but I might tack it. And I might do that. I might do that. It's kind of hard because, of course, the purse itself. But yeah, you can do that. But I may do it with a fabric fusion, and then push it down, and I think that'll stay nicely in there with no problem whatsoever. That's what I'm going to do. See? Figured it out. Okay, but we're not done yet. And like I said, I will put the buttons on and all that, but what we're going to do now, I want to do, this is something that also comes with the, this is burlap tassel. And I thought it would really look pretty, with this kind of a look. Let's see, excuse me, find my stuff here. Where's my flower? Oh, here it is. And with that, I'm going to do some more. I thought this would be pretty, this color, and also, let's see, oops, this color, and also this color, okay? I think it's kind of pretty. The white that I have is way too white. Now, I probably put it in there. You might want to put a coffee dyed it or tea dyed it and just, excuse me, Neko. See what I'm talking about? Neko gets in trouble. Yes, that's Neko. Anyway, so I'll probably put some white also. It's just that the white is too white. See what I'm talking about? But I may do it anyway. Let me just do it anyway. What the heck? You'll get a yard of it, by the way, of each color. And I'm going to see about, you know, I want this to show too. So I'll probably do it about like this. And like I said, you'll have more than enough that you need, but okay. Alrighty. And what I'm going to do actually right now is actually do a bow. And this is the easier way to do just a bow. Because I don't have my bow maker yet. And I'm ordering it. And they should be here this week. But I don't have it yet. So, okay. Let me just do it this way and see if I can. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So if I had my bow maker, it would be better. So I think I might do is wait until I have my bow maker and do it. But I'm going to show you basically what it's going to look like. Okay? Because this is going to be like this. I'm not sure how, but somehow. Okay, see? And then I have the flower that I made, you know, on my earlier video. Wait a minute, this goes in here too, doesn't it? Yeah, this goes in here too, see? And I chose this one because it's about the same color, and then I can put my little flower in there. And here you have it, folks. Once I get it, you know, nicely put in there. But, you know, there it is. I think it turned out really pretty, and I'm really proud of it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get the kit because I think you'll love it too. It looks so much better than the video, and you're getting a lot of stuff. And like I said, I will get it all together and put the kit together and show it, you know, on the video. So until next time, stay well, stay crafty, and God bless you.